Hey, what is going on, guys? It is your boy, the King of here, welcoming you all back to a brand new video up on the channel. Today, guys, we're going to be playing Fire Emblem Heaven's Bloom again. But actually, before we jump into this episode, I want to go ahead and actually re-mention the straw poll for the Fire Emblem, for the next Fire Emblem Let's Play that I'm going to be doing. All you guys got to do is look in the description below, click that link, and it will send you right to where you want to vote on what game you want to see next. But regardless, we're going to go ahead and jump into this chapter. Chapter 14, Dreams of Freedom. Father, the siege camps have been set up, and our trebuchets are in position. Good, now we wait. This ordeal is nearly over. Thank you, Janessa. You have proven yourself most loyal and capable through this. When I'm gone from this world, I trust you'll keep Galea sane? That's the plan. But we have to rescue him first. Indeed. To that end, go check up on the Malberry boy. He mustn't be unstable when we storm the city. Good idea. Hey Cassius, we're almost at the end, aren't we? The seat of the Offspring's power lies beyond those walls. Yes, we've come very far. We can finally uncover the source of this madness, and I can finally save you. What if we're wrong, Cassius? What if Rattlejaws isn't the answer after all? Nonsense. The tome is said to grant eternal life. Why would the Offspring want it so desperately? It's just, well, you've poured so much of yourself into this. If it doesn't work out, I don't want you to be disappointed. You're just letting your nerves get to you, Fordra. We've always been sure of this. This is what we've longed for, ever since the day of the fire. It's still what you want, isn't it? Yes, I want to live, but more than that, Sorry to interrupt, I just wanted to apologize to both of you. What for? For joking about your father earlier. It must be so hard to go around hearing people idolize and worship him. I had no idea he was so awful to you. It's alright. To be honest, it felt cathartic to have that outburst. I've never spoken so openly about him. I should apologize as well, Janessa. When we fought by the fountain, I almost killed you for crossing us. But all you really wanted was to help Galea, just as I want to help Fordra. I couldn't feel for your perspective, even though it was so similar. Well, let's thank Fordra for the fact that we're having this chat. Cassius is a hero to me. When Father used to lock me away in my room, Cassius would sit on the other side of the wall. He would tell me stories, slip scraps of food through the holes. He's always been there for me. I couldn't bear to see him kill you in cold blood. Princess, Lord Cassius, I bring grave news. My unit has been decimated. I'm the only survivor. What? How? Oh gods, I sense... No. They struck just after we made camp. None of us were ready. They were all humans, led by a fearsome red-haired woman. A red-haired woman? Oh. Oh. You can't be serious. They're bound to be coming this way. We must warn the king to make ready. No. We will deal with this. What's wrong? A small army of humans won't stand a chance against all of us. This red-haired woman. It's us that she wants. You, soldier, tell King Selene not to concern himself with this. This is a matter that we and we alone must deal with. Yes, my lord. I hope you know what you're doing. All these bodies, it looks like they were killed as they tried to flee. How awful. I warned you, didn't I? I told you exactly what would happen if you spared my life. And now I've come to make that promise a reality. Anna, wait. Surely you see how absurd this is? The Offspring are using you. For heaven's sake, they believe in Fae's supremacy. Why would you serve them? Don't you dare lecture me about servitude. The Holy Army promised freedom to humans who help them fight. That's far better than this vile kingdom has ever offered us. Do you really believe them? Anna, they turn their own followers into monstrosities. To be honest, I don't know what I believe anymore, but this dream is all that I have left. My fellow humans have placed their trust in me. I cannot, in good conscience, disappoint them. The dream is all that you have left. Anna, I'm sorry. I understand where you're coming from, truly. To have all your faith hinge on one thing. I doubt that very much. Your kind has no idea what it's like and never will. But A small part of me feels gratitude that you gave me this chance at vengeance. No, wait. Galea is different from his predecessors. When he becomes king, he's gonna end slavery. It's not too late for you. Turn away from the offspring. Kreisner wouldn't have wanted you to suffer. For his sake, I'm gonna make this quick. Goodbye, half-bloods. Alright, so I actually went ahead and did most of my preps off camera. I think the only thing I have left to do is actually... I want to start grinding this dude's magic rank up. And that's something I've been forgetting. And just as well, I forgot to actually do the same thing with Cassius because I want to start grinding his light magic rank. Just because weapon ranks. Fordra could use the lightning tome. She could also use new staves. First things first, physic. We'll go ahead and give her that heal, I guess. Actually, she has a way higher magic stat, so a mend is always gonna be... I mean, a heal is always gonna be almost always gonna be a full heal with her. Meanwhile, Cassius actually has a little bit lower magic. Well, a little bit, anyways, not a little bit. I don't know. I do have a general strategy for this. Let's go ahead and actually give this man some more just random axes so he has them. And then Hands over here doesn't need an iron axe anymore. He can take a battle axe. Derek doesn't need 2 ranged axes. He needs a damage axe, of course. Didn't mean to do that, but we'll do that. We'll give him a steel sword. Moran is chilling. I think everybody else is really chilling right now. We'll go ahead and give Janessa not an iron blade. We'll give her a steel sword because that's good for her con. She can double with it. It's probably the best thing she's going to be able to double with for a bit, I want to say. Actually, there's an item that Taylor has. But so, my strategy for this, I didn't save my changes. But so we want you to be extremely careful. Okay, so... luckily this doesn't actually change my strategy too much. I need to turn my volume down quite a bit though. I realize that now. I hope the rest of the episode wasn't that bad. But... so our strategy here, we want to separate into 2 groups. And we can do 2 flyers in each group, I guess. I see no reason why that's a bad thing. The boss of this chapter is going to be a human warrior fighting for the dream of freedom. She's got them weapon ranks. And I think we're chilling. I think we're going to be alright. Because we want to have... let's see, we want to have mounted units go this way. Because there's more enemies to defeat going this way. It seems, at least. Well, boom. I rallied, but I guess we're living. You're gonna go upwards. You're gonna go upwards. You're gonna go here and light brand. Because light brand. We'll put you here. Bray at your special case solely because I'm grinding your support up with... just because I want to have your support with Derek. Not even lying. Which, they're at C rank still, which is no good. And we actually one hit with the wind sword because Great Knights are buns as far as resistance, HP, and luck. Plus we got a silver axe we can't even use. And it's not all that much better than the weaponry that we already have. Weaponry. Yes. That's big baller speaking. Okay, our main goal is we do not want to have these flyers. Maybe Janessa because I know she has the Philly shield. But we do not want to have these flyers coming around archers. Orsail can attack who he pleases. We're going to attack the Sword Slayer. And then we're going to put you here. Moran's gonna dodge a 57 from a hammer, which is good. Because when that warrior attacks... Oh, he's gonna attack the... What? Okay, so in all reality, I'm not all that mad that that happened, because now I can actually do my strategy how I intended to do it. Including that miss right there. That was intended. That was 100% intended. I would never allow something like that to befall me. Turn 1. HP, skill, and luck if it wasn't intentional. Plus we learned soul with the mans. And then we want to have Kina come here. Felix is going to move a little bit closer. Orsail is moving up this way. Boom, that's a crit kill and a level. We don't need that Armor Slayer going up this way, but we're going to need some res. So what we're going to do is we're going to move you here. And we're going to physic up. We'll physic up Hands because he's already in the line of combat, as they say. Boom, Derek's going to get a kill and a level and a silver axe that he still does not need. We're going to be just short, but it's perfectly fine because Aminda needs that XP. What level's Aminda? I want to pray that we can get her to level 20 by the end of this series. Because I want to cap as many people as possible. Not everybody specifically, but as many people as I particularly can. So what we have to do is we kind of have to bank on some goodness coming into our lives here. These two can sit back for a turn. Cedri will come in and barrier up Sylvie, I guess. Henley and Taylor are going to move up this way, which luckily they're both somewhat decent as far as res. And by somewhat decent, I mean they take less damage than other units. But I think if we can have them focus on one of those, or on that Troubadour, I think it was. Oh, that's not good. That's not bad. 46% chance. Oh my lord, Derek, please don't do this to me, man. Thank you. I would have honestly kind of been upset. Not even gonna lie. That would have been a slight bit aggravating. Okay, it looks like everybody's gonna move in, which means we actually want to turn our cabs around. I don't know why, but when I tested this strategy out, they didn't move. Oh no, I guess my AI was glitched. 0-0 AI though, everyone. This chapter's gonna be over pretty quickly. All we gotta do is bank on some certain stuff happening. Okay, so first things first. Okay, you don't take too much damage, even if this hits. There we go, Bray. That's what I like to see, my dude. Plus, we got a Meyer. Granted, it was unneeded, most definitely. Okay, so I think actually I need to clear out this area as much as I can. Zanbato can't get a kill. Killer Axe can't get a kill. This Soul's gonna proc when it's not needed. If Soul could proc again, that would be nice. We don't need Fimbulvator. Fimbulvator. And then you are healer. Okay. So I think the goal is you here to do this. Bone Divine. Because your support partner is right there, you're gonna get the crit that I needed you to get. Fire Tome. You're the one. Nope. You're the one with the wind sword. So we want to dance for you. HP and defense. Plus we learned, what was that? Celerity? That's what I like to see on a dancer. We're going to get that kill. We're going to get that spear. We're going to deposit that spear for the rest of this chapter because sadly we can't use it. Now, I think right here we want to actually try out something pretty cool that works. Boom. You don't cack it. You have what I need. Please do what I need you to do. Kaylee, this will be the first time you've ever let me down. Luckily, it's not that big of a letdown. First things first, let's go ahead and... Oh, she actually does have range. It was Janessa who doesn't have range. Silverblade, like we didn't have one of those already. Who needs healing? Hands, pretty desperately. HP and defense on that. We'll actually move. You have a killer axe, you have a killer bow, you have a silver bow. See, you're my most defensively bulky unit. And actually, I think as long as one of them miss... Okay, no, I don't want to bank on a miss. I don't want to bank on a miss. Not in the slightest. But there's nothing I can do about it. As of now. You have a tomahawk. Okay, which means I can do this. Sylvie has a 58% chance. Which means Moran has to do just enough for this to be a one-hit. What? 22. There we go. Got a tomahawk we can't use. No, Moran's gonna get hit by a horse slayer. Please tell me you're joking. We're gonna move you back here. Oh dear. Oh gosh. Moran's gonna be fine though. Cassius is gonna be fine. Just like I'd hoped. Don't you dare tell me you just did what I think you did. Okay, cool. We're still getting the fortify. When we do this... I don't want to dance for that, honestly. It's not a good use of the dance. There we go. Hands knew what he was doing. You have a killer axe? Yo! Oh my lord, if we had that next crit, we'd probably 100% this. Be closer to 100% anyways. It wouldn't actually be a 100%. HP luck res. So what we need is you here with the heal, because that'll bring you back up to full. Your support can go up to be... Not right now though. Because the goal is... God damn. Okay, so the goal is everybody move back except for Janessa. Because Janessa doesn't already need healing. Janessa's not gonna need healing. Janessa's gonna be fine. I think. I hope. Okay, so the issue is... Yeah, you need to be healed, Gilbert, but... Felix is in more of a dire position. I'm minimizing your chance to hit me, I guess. You're down to what? 2 HP? Wow, I really could have jumped onto that bandwagon, I guess I should say. Boom. Didn't mean to do that. What I'll do is I'll put Cassius... First things first, let me fix that since I'm already rewinding. We'll put you right here. You have a 55% chance to hit. And it's gonna land. HP, magic, and defense. That's a beautiful level from Cassius. HP, strength, and speed. Plus we learned soul over on Derek. A wise investment. Boom. Boom. Oh my lord, the 24 is gonna hit. It's somewhere on Earth. It is raining meatballs. All I gotta say, yo. That should not be happening. Not to us. Twice he's gonna do it. Should have expected that to happen, honestly. Boom. You don't need that. Boom. Janessa gets a level. Strength, skill, and luck. We can give that silver lance to somebody else. Okay, so Kina right here is going to use the... She doubles? She has 18 speed. She doubles? Okay, so we're more doing this for the sake of support, I guess you should say. 24% chance. I'ma just rank up my support. Hands, you look awfully serious today. Have you finally come to hate me? You wouldn't be wrong to do so. No, I still don't understand. How can you forgive what I did? Places an arm around Kina. Hands? Points to both of them. Makes a pained expression. We both suffered together. Nods. Takes Kina's hand and holds it against his heart. We're together now. Smiles and nods. Points his thumb backwards and shakes his head. The past is done? You don't think I deserve blame for it, huh? Nods. Ruffles Kina's hair. Huh, oh hands. All this time I've been clinging to hate and anger about the past. But you're right. We're both in a much better place now. And we're together. Gives Kina a tight embrace. Let's keep it that way, okay? Me and you, for as long as we draw breath. Show me how to replace my feelings of hate with love and acceptance. Holds Kina tightly. That was the A rank, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we're leveling, I guess. Magic, speed, and defense. Fordra is perfect. Fordra's getting the levels I wish everybody else on the team was getting. Hey sis, can I ask you something? Of course, what is it? Are you happy like this? Oh, what prompted this? It was something Mother used to always ask. Oh. Sorry, I shouldn't bring her up so carelessly. It's fine. I just sometimes wonder how different things would be if I'd gotten to meet her. Maybe Father would have... No, Father did what he did because he was heartless. He deserves none of your sympathy. None, understand? Sorry. I guess there's a reason we don't talk about our parents much, huh? It's alright. To answer your question, yes, I am happy like this. Despite the stress and the pain, I have you and the others to count on. To get me through it all. And to take my mind off of it. That's good. Listen, if that ever changes, you know who to talk to. Thank you. Alright. So first off, we are not getting that kill with Cassius without a little push from somebody else, I guess I should say. Still not at their B rank. Oh my lord, we only have like 5 more chapters. Come on, game. These are the only characters I want to support. Really. Okay, so... Okay, I think we got this. We got this, boys. We got this. That's a crit too. Kreisner. That's gonna be a level 4 Taily. HP, strength, speed, luck, and res. And then we got a Brave X. Alright, now all we have to do... Well, I guess it's going to be another turn regardless, dang. Oh my lord, and he tried to rush it. 5 turns is all this chapter took. Actually, since I have the resources to, I could start to support grind, but that's not me. I don't normally do grinding like that. HP and speed on that level, plus we learned a new skill and got a restore staff. Well, that's over. We ought to head back. I'm gonna go bury the dead. All of them. I never thought of him as the sentimental type. Janessa, listen to me. Huh? The death you see around you, that's the cost of this. The cost of the society that your ancestors built. I'm not blaming you for it, but you and Galea, you can make this right. Do you understand? I think I do. Truth be told, I've been having similar thoughts ever since. What do you know about Prince Kurzale's death? I was young and isolated when it happened. Not much, to be honest. It was 12 years ago. I could barely hold a lance. I remember being excited. My oldest brother had been away on some diplomatic trip, but he was coming back, and I'd get to see him again. He was to ceremoniously parade through the streets to the palace, but as his carriage rolled through the central avenue, a large mob swarmed it and overran the few guards. His torn and bludgeoned corpse was found later. I'm sorry. It must have been so hard for a child to watch. At the time, I was too young to really understand it. I didn't quite grasp what slavery was, or the difference between half-bloods and humans. But in time, I came to understand that it was the human slaves who formed the mob. It had been an act of violent defiance. Father had every one of Kurzale's assailants crucified, but it didn't bring him back. I started to realize that slavery must breed deep resentment. Enough to murder a child. Far too many masters treat their slaves callously and cruelly. I'm glad to see that you and your brother are not like that. Perhaps some kind of regulation would be in order. Not regulation, an end to the practice. As long as one people is deemed lesser than another, hate will always fester. Even if the masters treat them well, like Kreisner, there will always be those who yearn to stand free as equals. Galea has expressed similar sentiments. I worry that a radical change would cost the loyalty of many masters, but I will think on what you've said. All done, let's head back. Yes, let's. The siege could have already started. On that note, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If so, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for Ms. As always, I'll see you guys next time.